Hello guys, what's up? I'm so excited for today's video because you saw the title, you know what we're doing. We got some Chamberlain coffee and we're gonna fucking review it, okay? So, as you may or may not know, Emma Chamberlain, the queen of YouTube, the queen of coffee, released her own coffee line. Most YouTubers merch. She does that. Makeup, blah, 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 all that shit. But this is a bandwagon I can hop on. Releasing your own coffee line, bitch? Genius. She has made coffee and like iced coffee and iced lattes, yada, 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 literally a part of her brand. And like, I look up to that because like, why would you not make that your brand, you know? Anyways, she released her own coffee line called Chamberlain Coffee. And so we're gonna see what the fuck's up and see if it's good or not. There's been a lot of controversy surrounding this product because it's so fucking expensive and all that fun things. And we're gonna talk about that. But first, let's open this bitch up. Now, here's what I bought. I bought a 10-pack, I believe. Yeah, that looks like a 10-pack. I bought a 10-pack of Emma Chamberlain coffee. And oh, bitch, smell that. Can you smell it? Can you smell it? That smells very nice. Not gonna lie, it smells like coffee and chocolate. Does that make sense? Like, you were to have like a chocolate coffee. I don't know, bitch, it just smells fucking good. So, anyways, her coffee is a little different than most coffee. So like, usually when you make a coffee, you scoop the grinds in the thing and you put like a little pod in your coffee maker. This bitch came out with this. This is what the packaging looks like. And it is like, it's steeped coffee. So it's like a tea bag of coffee and you put it in water for like, how does this work? So if you're making a hot coffee, you've put 8 ounces of hot water in the steeped bag, dunk the bag for 15 seconds or longer for added strength, and then you can drink it after 5 minutes. So it's like basically a coffee tea bag. I think that's kind of genius. Now, people were pissed about the price. So basically I got a pack of 10 and it was $20 for the whole pack of 10, which equals out to like $2 per coffee. Now, let me chat about this. A regular jug, whatever the fuck of coffee you buy at the grocery store for like $8 for like a lot of fuck. Actually, let me look. I just dropped a lot of things and we're gonna worry about those later. I have a low coffee standard. I really don't give a flying fuck as long as it has some caffeine and it tastes pretty good. I don't care. Now, don't get me wrong. I do know a good cup of coffee when I taste it, but I also know a mediocre cup of coffee. So like, am I the perfect person to review this? Absolutely not. But maybe an opinion for you if it's too expensive or you're just not into paying that much money, or maybe you just don't care enough to buy it. I'm gonna do it for you, okay? Okay. So this big jug of Maxwell House coffee, not the best coffee. Does it work? Does it still taste fine? Hell yeah. You get like, how many cups of coffee do you get out of this? Well, this is awkward. It doesn't fucking say. I'll Google how much 925 grams of coffee grinds gets you and I'll put it here because don't have time to do that. That shit's cheap and you get a lot of cups of coffee. Now this is basically $2 for one coffee. Now let me tell you my opinion on this. First of all, technically this is a small startup business. Think of it as like you're shopping local, so like things are gonna be more pricey. So A, that's gonna be a little more pricey to begin with. 2, she's fucking Emma Chamberlain. She's a huge influencer, brand, whatever you want to call her. Of course you're gonna up the price for that. You're not only paying for A, the local business, whatever you want to call it, you're paying for her name. And 3, if this is as great of quality as it's claimed to be, then you're also paying for good quality coffee that's locally made and a big name. Of course this is gonna be pricey. I don't understand people's confusion. And don't get me wrong, I get that it's pricey and like not everyone's gonna buy it, but like then don't buy it. You know, like, what's all the fuss? Don't buy shit if it's too expensive that you don't want to buy it. Maybe my reasoning doesn't make sense, but like in my mind it makes sense. Like, if you don't want to pay that much money for coffee, fucking don't. And that's what I think. So, basically you can make this coffee 2 ways. As I mentioned, you can make a hot coffee. It's not for me. I don't like that. So basically what I do when I make iced coffee or iced lattes or cold brew at home is I make like a hot coffee, leave it in the fridge, and then make it when it's cold because I don't want it to water down my ice. But I also make cold brew. So I have my very own cold brew jug, which is like basically just a jug and then it has a filter in the middle. You fill it with coffee grinds, fill it with water. 12 hours, you got some cold brew. So I'm pretty good with the cold brew thing. I make my own cold brew and you can make cold brew with these bitches. So that is what we're gonna do today. We are going to make our very own cold brew out of Emma Chamberlain's Chamberlain Coffee. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm sorry. First, I need to figure out how much water I'm putting in this. So she does 3 bags of the steeped coffee, and then from there, she puts it in a mason jar with all her water, and then you leave it overnight, and in the morning you have fucking cold brew. So let's do that. First, I need to ask Siri how many 600 milliliters of water is in cups, because, wait, maybe it's on a measuring cup. Bitch, who the fuck needs Siri when you got a measuring cup? Genius. Or common sense. I don't know. God, I need to stop relying on technology. Okay, so we have our handy dandy big old mason jar, and we're gonna put 600 milliliters of water in, and the coffee things. How many times am I gonna say that? You fucking get it. I'm sorry. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna throw in a Chamberlain Coffee. So this is what they look like. They're just little bags like that. So 1, 2. Oh, I lost the string. No. Oh my God, I lost the other string. What? Emma, I thought this was easy, bitch. Oh my God, again. Okay, I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit. Let's leave it like that. Fuck you. And that's how you beat the system, kids. That's how you beat the system. Okay, so now we got our 3 things of coffee. Okay, wait. I'm gonna tape this. Hold up. Fuck the system again. Boom. Fuck you. Now, I'm gonna throw in. So this is 500 milliliters of coffee, or water, not coffee, the fuck, you get it. And then I need another 100. There's another 100. Why do I feel like they're just gonna float there? Like, do they, let's go figure this out. Is that lighting better? It was getting kind of dark. Okay, so here I have 600 milliliters of water, my 3 cold brews. Right now, it looks like they're just floating there, and I don't really know how that's gonna do anything, Emma. Not to be rude, but like, I feel like it needs to be more submerged, no? Maybe they sink as they fill? Like, oh yeah, that already looks better, okay. And then I'm just gonna screw the lid on. And then like, I don't think you have to do that, but I'm doing that. Okay, so here is the mason jar of cold brew. We're gonna let this bitch sit in the fridge. I'm pretty sure with cold brew, the one I make anyway, in the big jug, it makes about like 5 servings of it. You set it for anywhere from 12 to 24 hours. So with not this much in there, I'm gonna say it's like 4 p.m. right now. So I think by tomorrow, I'll definitely be fine. So we're gonna go ahead and take this bitch in the fridge and let it, I was about to say bake. Let it turn into cold brew, okay? And then I will see you tomorrow when the coffee is ready and the real test begins, bitch. Okay, see you tomorrow. Was that cool? Okay. It is approximately 24 hours after you last saw me make the Chamberlain coffee, and bitch. So, let's get out of the fridge. Here it is. Here's the Chamberlain coffee. You may notice the bags are out of the jar. And that is because I took them out on my lunch break, because usually when I make cold brew, you take it out about like between 12 and 16 hours out of the water. Otherwise it gets thick and weird. I don't know why. It just happens. I don't know the science behind it, but we don't fuck with that. It is now probably like 23 hours after I started making this. So let's get started. Let's make it. What Emma does is she takes her mason jar glass. I have mine here. I make my iced coffee in it all the live long time, all the live long day. This is what I use. So what she does is she puts ice in her cup, and then she uses Nut Pods almond creamer. I don't have that, so we're gonna use Silk vanilla almond creamer, because that's my personal favorite. And I figure, why am I gonna try Emma's exact recipe when I should just make it how I make it and then judge it based off that, you know? And she also uses almond milk. The almond milk she uses I don't like because it's too watery, so we are going to be using Silk vanilla almond milk. Sometimes I use either Silk Cashew or Silk Vanilla Almond, but lately I've been feeling Silk Vanilla Almond, not really into the cashew that much. I prefer cashew for cereal, but that's beyond the point. Let's go ahead and put some ice in here and get the coffee started. I'm ready to taste. Okay, so these are the products I use in my iced coffee. Silk Almond Vanilla. I like using Silk Almond Vanilla in my smoothies and my coffee, all that shit, because this shit tastes like a melted vanilla milkshake, and like, why wouldn't you want to taste that, you know? And then we got some Silk Vanilla Almond Creamer. So this is going to replace the Nut Pods. This is going to replace her almond milk that I personally don't agree with. First things first, ice. I got some water in there, and we're not about to water down our coffee, so fuck that. And you bet your ass that bitch is staying right on the floor. Okay, so we filling it to about here with ice, 3/4 full. That's like the perfect amount for me. And then we're going to take our Chamberlain coffee. This is what it looks like. Can you see? It's very dark. Oh, I'm telling you, it smells fucking good. Okay, so we're gonna go to about there with coffee. You see. And then we're gonna shake up our fucking almond milk. And then we're gonna go to like, ooh, there. And then we're gonna do a nice little splooshy sploosh of creamer. Oh, Emma. Wow, bitch. Congratulations. You made a beautiful looking coffee. Fuck me up. And then, because we save the turtles in this household, and we hop on all the trends as well. Stir this bitch up. Oh, wow. Wow, look at her. Look at her. She looks nice. Damn, Chamberlain Coffee. Moment of truth. Round of applause. Drum roll. Do, 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 do. Unnecessary. Let's taste this bitch. Oh. Oh, she good. Wait a damn minute. That is rich and smooth, bitch. This is some good fucking coffee. What the fuck? She was not lying. This is great. It is like, you can tell it's a strong cup of coffee. It's not like that weak shit that I like normally use. You can tell the coffee, the strong aroma of coffee is there. It's there. And like, I hate to say it, but rich and smooth is a great description for this. It does have a very rich, fine flavor, and it's fucking smooth. Like, usually if I make a normal iced coffee or a normal cold brew like this with the coffee I showed you guys in the previous clips, I usually put the same amount of almond milk, yada yada, in it. Based off of that, it's usually a little bit, the coffee flavor is kind of like, it's there, but it's not like there like this. But like at the same time, the creamer flavor and the almond milk flavor is still there. Bitch, I don't think that's gonna last long. This is good. Wow. Honestly, worth my $2 for this cup. I think it's worth it. This is so fucking good. I'm like almost done this, bitch. Wow. I thought it was gonna be good, but I thought it was just gonna be like, oh yeah, that tastes great. I didn't think it was gonna be like this. Maybe she knows what she's doing. Damn. Okay, let's give it a rating out of 10. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give it a big, fat 8.7 out of 10. Yeah, that's fair because A, it's delicious. B, it was easy to use. I make cold brew all the time, so I know what the fuck is up. I like that. But I'm docking some points, A, because let me tell you this. I'm in Canada. Okay, so not only was it $20 for 10 packs, which I already accepted that. I understand why it's pricey. I ain't fighting. If I don't want to buy expensive coffee, I ain't gonna fucking buy it. But it also costs $20 to ship to my country, town, village. So that's $40. And that's $40 USD. So are you ready for the grand total of what I spent for 10 packs of coffee? $57 Canadian. So you lost some points there. And I feel like I would appreciate it if she made, like, hey, here's my problem with the money thing. I get it. If it's too expensive, don't buy it. That's my final verdict. But I feel bad for her younger fans who may not have their own jobs or may not be old enough to order things online. Like, first of all, maybe you shouldn't drink coffee. I don't know, but like, you do you. But like, I get that if I was a younger Emma Chamberlain fan and she came out with this product and I couldn't buy it because my parents were like, fuck that, it's too expensive, or buy it yourself. I'm a child, I don't have any money. I would be really disappointed that I couldn't be a part of it and try it. So I feel bad in that sense that it's so pricey. I feel like she should offer like a 3-pack for like $2 or something, because then you can still do the whole cold brew process, or you can try hot coffee and like maybe do that for like 1 limit per household thing, so people couldn't just be like fucking the system and only buying that one. Like, I just feel like she should implement a way for her younger fans to be able to buy it. Does that make sense? Or like people who may not be able to fork out that much money to try it, because like at the end of the day, even if you're just a fan of her and you're not the biggest coffee person, you still want to like experience it and try it, you know? So I don't know, that's just my little thought process. But damn, bitch, this coffee is fucking good. Your parents is like, you can't have it, tell them you need it, because fuck. And like, some cold brew has like this weird aftertaste. I don't know why, like the Starbucks cold brew. Not the biggest fan unless it's like a specific flavor one, but this is rich and smooth. Like, that is the perfect explanation. I was like, well, that's a classic explanation of coffee, rich and smooth, oh, but like, no other words. Wow. Great job, Emma. Look at that. I already fucking finished it. I've been filming for 10 minutes and this is gone. Round of applause, bitch. Wow. I'm pleasantly surprised and I can't wait to make another cup of that right this fucking second. So thank you guys for watching. Tell me what you think of Emma Chamberlain's coffee line below, Chamberlain Coffee. Let's chat. What do you think of the price? What do you think? Did you buy it? Do you want to try it? Let's talk, because like, this is a topic of discussion that we should discuss. So let's do that. Give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, follow me on my social media linked below. Go check out Emma's coffee line. I will have that link below as well. Go check it out if you're interested. Honestly, if you're worried about it being shitty and expensive, it's great. The price is still there. It's worth it. I'm not disappointed. I'm not mad that I spent that money. Like, I'm mad that I'm probably gonna want to spend more money on it. That's about it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.